Things like White Oak Lavender Farm begin to open up avenues to save family farms. And that's really important in the bigger picture of things. I'm Julie Haushalter, and I am the Chief Experience Officer at White Oak Lavender Farm. We started at the farmers market level. We were just growing enough lavender that we could make some products, and people were just so interested in all of the things that you could do with lavender. They wanted to see the lavender, they wanted to pick the lavender. We had to sort of change our little plan and say, okay, what's the most helpful way that we can begin to grow our family farm in a way that offers something to the community, that they can learn about lavender, they can experience lavender, but hold on to what we really feel is important and stay in our alley, that it's just about lavender. We chose at that point to offer some of our fields open for U-pick, and we started making a lot more products with the lavender and let people experience the farm by coming here in the summertime, picking and having small groups that we could talk to about the farm. And then a little bit later down the road, my daughter wanted to join the farm, and she has an experience in wineries. And so she really wanted to do that.
My major was hospitality and tourism management, and so I fell into doing an externship out in California. And so I got to work at 2 different wineries out there, and that's where I got my passion. When we had our farm here, I was able to twist my parents' arms to be able to plant some grapes here on the farm. Little by little, we were able then to work into the venture of adding in the wine here on the farm.
When a family farm decides to do something with a farm, you got to know where you're going and have some idea about what it is that you're about. If you know yourself well, you know what your values are, you're able to then explore the ways that you can use your farm. In addition to that, you also have to know where you're located, and you have to have an area around you, a tourism area around here who understands what agritourism is and helps you to grow your facility well. And that's what happened to us. We were one of the first agritourism kinds of businesses in the county, and things look very different now than they did. And so I would say that we were pioneers in how Rockingham County is learning how to adjust to this new kind of thing that began happening a couple of decades ago with farms opening themselves to the public.
I've been here working with my family now about 4 years. I really enjoy being out here working with family, learning about the lavender and helping run the business and talking to our customers and guests, and it's just a blast getting to meet all the folks that come through the farm. It's something different every day.
A huge piece of what we do here at the Lavender Farm is share experiences and help to educate. We've got different ways that people are interested in the farm, and so it might be because they're just all about wanting to plant some lavender in their yard. They want that experience of having that blooming lavender. Then we offer education about wine. So people who are interested in wine, we do offer educational tastings. We have lavender wines and non-lavender wines because people are curious. It's one of the curious things that people come to the farm like, I've never had lavender in wine. Is it going to taste like soap? You know, we have to reassure people all the time, no. Rockingham County itself, as far as regulations and things like that, has had to learn how to grow with the changing environment that we have all been in. And that's a good thing. Our county officials have been so supportive of us in learning how to do that. I feel like it's been really an important journey, and it opened up the door then for regulations to change. And again, the county has just been very supportive of growing agritourism in the area, and they've been dedicated to making it as simple as possible, but as safe as it has to be. If something like growing lavender or another kind of an agricultural product and offering a U-pick opens up another line item for them to be able to raise some funds to go back into that farm to make sure that farm can keep producing whatever it is that their main crop is. If agritourism begins to do that for people, we got to know how to do that to save our farms, and we've got to figure out how neighbors can work together.